Boom there. Good morning. How are you all? If you can hear me, just let me know. And the giveaway stream is going to start today. I will talk about the price action. A lot I have to talk. So I'm just started the stream a bit earlier today, like 50 minutes earlier. So I'll talk about the things. But before that, just let me know if you can hear me. Good morning, my master, my master maker. Hey Naj, good morning, brother. Juan Carlos, good morning, brother. Kyle Yu, good morning. Kyle Yu, yeah, thank you for confirming that you can hear me. Dear Money, good morning, brother. Gupta, thank you for being here, man. Anybody else I know actually? Shauda, good morning. I'll be all in. I want to back my dog so badly. I hope this is gonna be a very beautiful day to trade. That's my belief. But we'll see. Alex, good morning. Gurmeet, good morning. Camaro Rojas, good morning. M to Sag, good morning. Outlander, good morning, brother. Thank you for being over here, man. Antonio, yeah, man. I was thinking about that word, but I forgot actually. But thanks for reminding me. Buongiorno. Thank you, man. Buongiorno, fratello. Okay, fratello is, you have added fratello. Buongiorno is easier for me to remember. Buongiorno. Buongiorno. Good morning, Jan. Fellow means brother in Italian. Oh, okay. Fratello, fratello. Buongiorno, fratello, fratello. I'm learning Italian. Thank you guys for being over here, man. Come to Philippines, brother. Yeah, inshallah, one day I'll go over there, man. Good morning, James. Thank you for being over here. Good morning, Nis Roche. Well, let me give some frustration first, okay? To be honest, this is the frustration. This is the FOMC. I just marked it down like Ravi, good morning. Midas, SM, good morning, brother. Jason, good morning. Good afternoon, brother. Random Trader, good morning, brother. This is the video I have uploaded yesterday, how to trade FOMC by ICT concepts, full guidelines by one video, okay? Just don't look at this title because this is clickbait, all about the YouTube. So this was just a clickbait, nothing else. This video, you know that I don't like to talk rant most of the time. I don't like it, to be honest. So in this video, it's a 38-minute video. Okay, so no, sorry, 36-minute video. It is longer. The reason was I went from the beginning to the end step by step. What I could do, I could simply record the entry. I could fast forward it, add some sound background. So, I mean, in the background, I could add some sound here, and then I can put it. I could do it, man. There was nothing wrong. I wanted to show you the whole price action step by step. That is why it is bigger, longer video. Wherever it was not important, I just fast forward that area. I edited this video. It took near about 2 hours. Okay, it kills 2 hours of me just for editing. Almost everything all around like 2 hours. It was something like that. After that editing, when I posted this video, I got just 4 people who watch until the end of this video. Yeah, I know it's 36-minute long video. I agree with you. But it is 36-minute long video so that you guys can learn. Now, here, if you are with me to just enjoy the entry, please leave me. I am not asking you to stay over here. Go someone else. I told you about the future scalpers. Okay, he's another YouTuber. No YouTuber recommend another YouTuber, but I'm recommending. Go over there. You will see thousands entry over there. In one session, you will see like 50 entries. You will enjoy that entertainment. Please go over there. Just leave me alone. I am not here to entertain you. I'm here to tell you how to read this price, how to trade this market, how to become independent for trading. So if you think that you want to learn it, you want to earn it, you want to change your situation, then stay with me. Otherwise, I'm more than happy for being just 10 people in my channel. Just 10 people. all of them will start to learn. I will be very happy to teach them whatever I know. I'm not a teacher. I'm not able to teach any of you, but I will be very happy to share my understanding with them who are just only interested to learn. Okay. So I want to make my position clear. If you are here to copy the trade or for the entertainment, okay, this guy is taking buy, this is so entertaining. He's taking sell, so entertaining. No, please don't think like that. Don't stay over there for that. If you have the intention to learn, stay here. If you don't have the intention to learn, just leave me alone, man. I don't need any of you. If you are here for entertainment, I'm not interested for entertaining you. This is a 36-minute video. If any of you, I believe that 4 people watch this video because I asked you to write something in the comment box and I got just 4 people write it down in the comment box. So I understand that just 4 people watch it until the end because they write the exact word I wanted them to write. That is why I'm saying just 4 people out of 206 people. I just got 4 people who watch this video from beginning to the end. Now you can tell me, brother, if I watch all of this video, you will get the revenue. Man, if you are thinking like that way, then you see the mentorship video, I am not uploading them because I don't have the time. I'm not interested to get the revenue from here. I made this long video so that you can understand. While in the morning session yesterday, I told that, brother, I have no bias. I don't know what is going to happen. Wait until the PM session, then you will see the beautiful price action after the FOMC. I made this video just to prove my point. In the morning session, it was low probability, no need to trade over there. Come back around the PM session after FOMC, you will see the precision over there. You will see the beautiful price action over there. You will be able to trade so confidently over there. Now, those people who watch until the end, listen, I started this stream a bit earlier today just in this thing. Okay, so this is rant, it's not rant. It's really so important. Those people who watch until the end, they saw that how I was so confident and the exact way I told him to do. Did it work the exact way or not? How precise that market was. Every single point I outlined, did it work or not? This is why I keep saying them from the second week of February 2025. It is so precise. This market is so precise. I am able to trade this market. I know how to trade this market. Why the morning session was low probability? Why the PM session was high probability to me? How confident I was in the PM session? And did it work like that way or not? I'm so sorry to say like this way. Don't think I'm rude. I'm not rude, okay? But I would love to ask you, either you learn or leave. Just do one thing, because in YouTube, you will get a lot of other people. They're so famous. 100K subscriber, 50K subscriber, lot of subscriber they have. They are enjoying their entertainment. Go over there and just get your entertainment from them, but not here. You can't stay here if you are not interested to learn. So I will request, if you are really interested to learn, watch this video from the beginning to until the end and see how I read the price, how I build my confidence, how I take my entry, everything I explained over there. Okay, this is my request. This is the last video I have uploaded to our channel. You can check it. Okay, today is the giveaway, and this giveaway you need the 10 point and you have to comment a lot to join this giveaway today. You have to comment, okay, all the time. Just you have to comment. I don't know how you are going to comment, but you have to comment. I'm just not going far inside this. At the same time, this is the only thing I keep asking from you guys, that is like. If you would love to stay here, please push the like button. That is the only thing I'm asking from all of you. Just push the like button. Any of you are interested to join us in our Discord, you will get the link in the pinned comment and you will be able to join our free Discord group. It is absolutely free. You don't need to pay anything over here, and just, I mean, you can join, okay, if you want. If you can join. This is the price action over here. I would love to come here. I would love to clean everything, but just take a look. How does it look? Okay, and take a screenshot. Please do that. Just take a screenshot here. Later, when I will remove them, end of the session, you please watch this screenshot, and whatever I'm going to tell you that, or whatever I'm going to predict from this market, did it happen like that the same way or not, you will just match it. Okay, just take the screenshot. End of the day, you will come back and match with the screenshot and whatever I'm going to tell you, just match it. Okay, let me go it and remove it. Let me go to the daily chart. This is yesterday's candle. Okay, in yesterday I didn't have any bias in the morning session, no bias today. Now forget about everything, look at this candle. If I ask you, is that a bullish, I mean the bias was bullish yesterday or the bias was bearish yesterday, what is going to be your answer? What is going to be your reply? I told that I don't have any bias yesterday, no bias at all yesterday. Why? I explained that as well. Now end of the day, this is the candle. After seeing this candle, if I ask you, was that a bull market yesterday or was that a bear market yesterday, what you will say? If there is no bias, that day is always the low probable area. If it is low probable area, either don't trade that area or trade the paper trade, or if you would love to go with your funded or eval or personal account, try just one time, maximum two time. If you get some profit, stop over there. If you don't get the profit, don't push yourself to go again and again to trade those areas. This is the candle from yesterday, and this is how did I know that this is going to be happen like this. So did I tell yesterday that I'm the only person who has no bias yesterday? By showing the Discord poll I opened, and I told that I have no bias. That was zero. There was zero for the no bias. Nobody pushed that zero. I had no bias yesterday. How did I know that? Go and recheck yesterday's live streaming, first portion of the live streaming. You'll understand why I had no bias. You have to predict the candle, how it is going to trade in that specific day. If you can't predict it, man, you are in a great danger. From the daily chart, if you look at this candle, you will see something very peculiar. What is that? This candle is inside that candle. See this candle? That candle is inside that candle. Then look at the reaction next candles. Okay, let me show you one more. Lot of time I have shown this to you, lot of time. I'm gonna repeat it one more time to show you. Look at that candle. This candle is inside that candle. Then look at the reaction. Market has given you the reaction later. If I can find, okay, this one did I take? Oh, okay, I talked about this one. Let me check another one. Okay, just go step by step. Is there any other? Okay, look at this candle. This candle. Okay, this candle is inside that candle. This candle is inside that candle. Then look at the reaction from later. Okay, it came from there to until this area. Next candles. Let me show you one more example and then I will be finished with this. Okay, look at this candle. See this candle? This candle is inside that candle, that specific candle. It is inside that candle. Look at the reaction, the next candle. This candle is inside that candle. See, this candle is inside that candle. Look at the reaction then. Whatever reaction it happened after that. Now, is it going to repeat every single time? No, sir. Yeah, you have seen that lot of time it is reacting, but it doesn't mean 100% of the time it is going to happen. Don't think like that way. So far, what did you see? And if I ask you, what should your expectation? Next candles, not the next candle, next candles. What should be your expectation? Just give me this reply. Okay, before going further, just give me this reply. This is yesterday's candle, which is inside that candle. Now, next candles, not this candle, 1, 2, 3 candle, maybe 1 or 2 or 3 candle. What should be your expectation? Like range bound or expansion candle? What you will see, what is your expectation? Expansion candles or like Mickey Mouse move, like normal run, something like that. Let me see actually if anyone is short. No, I'm not asking short or long. I'm just asking, are you expecting expansion candles or just like this type of small candles, what should be your expectation? Okay, it can be long expansion, it can be short expansion. That doesn't mean I am not bothering about that. All I know that I'm going to expect the expansion, right? Whatever it is going to happen, it is going to be expansion. So right now, just watching this small portion of this price action, this small portion of this price action, I already have an idea what I'm going to expect. Look how I'm building my confidence. Just by watching one candle, I am going to predict how the market is going to start to work just by watching this candle. Now, I can be wrong. As I told, it happened all of this time. That doesn't mean it is going to happen here. Maybe it won't happen, maybe. But according to the previous or history, you know that wherever you find the inside candle, then you have seen the expansion. You got the inside candle, you started to see the expansion. By depending on history, now I know that there could be an expansion just by seeing this. Coming back to 15-minute chart. So if you have watched the video I have uploaded yesterday, you already know how to use this breaker block, which is my perfect breaker block, is going to give me the 95% winning rate by this breaker block. Here, this is from 15-minute chart. So I can't use this breaker block for my entry. I will use this as my higher time frame PDRA, and I will look for the entry from my lower time frame. Remember, this was the extreme liquidity, this high and that high. That was the extreme liquidity. Below this extreme liquidity, I had this obvious liquidity. At the same time, if you have watched my video, you already know that I told if it failed to miss, if it would love to fall, it can fall. There is nothing wrong. But before falling, it has to take either this liquidity or that liquidity. This is extreme. It is going to be taken or not, I don't know, but this will be taken. What is the reason? All the people that took the sell here, their stop loss, they moved below, above this high. Why? Because market fall up long, then went higher, make a swing high, then started fall again. So those people who put their stop loss, they took their entry there, they will move their stop loss here. So what market will do? Market will stop most of them. 80% of the sellers will get stopped out over there. Then fake breakout trader will get stopped out again by that fall. I showed you how to predict, how to take that entry, how beautiful it was over there. So, going to remove everything here except that liquidity. So let me remove them. I wish that everything will be removed from here except that liquidity. Everything, yeah, everything is removed, I guess. Now I would love to mark another liquidity level actually. Before going today's expectation, I would love to talk a bit about yesterday. Okay, a bit. When in the morning session market came here, I was expecting market will take this sell side liquidity. I was wrong. Market went higher. When it started to go higher, I expected this buy side liquidity will be taken. Market didn't take that buy side liquidity. It fall. I was wrong over there. My question is, in the morning session, if I let that price action go, if I let this price action go, and around the PM session, was it so beautiful to understand what is going to happen? In the morning session, I didn't know what is going to happen. FOMC day, you have to trade like that way. In the morning session, you have no idea what is going to happen, because in the morning session, market will make this price action so beautiful, so easy to understand. Around the PM session, it is going to deliver you that expectation. Around the PM session, it is going to be delivered. So FOMC day, always remember, try to skip the morning session, come back after 2, or if you have the conference, then wait until 2:30, then go for the trade, depending on the whole setup market is going to make around the morning session. If you would love to trade the morning session, just trade 7 to 8:30 a.m. In between 7 to 8:30 a.m., this is your area where you should trade. I will remove these two liquidity level, this sell side liquidity, this buy side liquidity level, these two trend line liquidity level. I'll just remove. Before removing this, just watch this low, that low, that low, finally this low. Look at this reaction from this trend line liquidity. What is this? Your strongest sell side liquidity. This high, that high, that high. How beautifully it is reacting from there. Strongest trend line buy side liquidity. Either market has to take this sell side liquidity or it has to take that buy side liquidity for the breakout trader. What do I mean by that? If it fall, breakout trader will use this trend line as a sell again. If it doesn't fall, instead of that, if it keep going higher, breakout trader will take the buy from there. What should your expectation over there? Very difficult to understand. How can I know that market will keep going higher? How do I know that market will keep falling? For understanding this, I have to go to the daily chart. Now I'm in daily chart. Let me put all of this liquidity level from 15-minute chart. Okay, I will start from the very beginning, how to find out the whole bias or everything from the beginning. So this is my daily chart, and from the daily chart I would love to mark the same order block mean threshold, which is gonna be important to me because it is not broken yet. Okay, this mean threshold of that order block, I'd love to mark that on. Be with me for a bit. Listen to me, whoever is going to focus over here, you guys are learning. If you are not focusing here, trust me man, you are not learning. You are just wasting the time. This is the order block mean threshold. Market didn't break it yet. From the daily chart, do you have any buy side liquidity? Except that all-time high, I have no buy side liquidity. Do you have any sell side liquidity? I have no sell side liquidity. I mean, near the market, I don't have any sell side liquidity. Now, all of this area, market is really too messy because of the Trump tweet and his speak. Lot of things actually made this area so difficult to trade. It was in range bound. Finally, market has taken this relatively equal highs from the daily chart. Let me mark it. This relatively equal highs has been broken. Fake breakout trader. Okay, breakout trader, what they are going to do? Resistance break turned into support. So market will start to go higher for all-time high. I want to stop them out first. So they will get stopped out. Now I have no sell side liquidity, but I have some imbalance. Market never go for the imbalance. Market always go for the liquidity. It always will move toward the liquidity. If you have no liquidity, you can't say that market will go over there for sure. You can't ever say that. I'm not 100% sure market is coming here because I don't have any liquidity above this fair value gap. But according to the price, right now the price is telling me there is a probability that market will come here to stop all of this breakout trader, to stop them. Just to stop them, market will come here first. When all the buyers will get stopped out, sellers are already stopped out, buyers will get stopped out, then market will go for that all-time high. I really would love to see that from the daily chart. As this mean threshold or order block mean threshold or this last fair value gap from the daily chart is still holding the market, that should be my expectation. This market will come here first before going higher, just to stop all the breakout trader, stop them out. Okay, then market will go higher for all-time high. This is a bullish market, but as I'm thinking, it can happen like that way. If you ask me today, what is your bias? Right now, no, I don't have any bias from the daily chart. So I don't have the daily bias. But as I told, it's going to be so beautiful today. How do I know that? I have to come here to the calendar, Forex calendar. This is Thursday. We had 8:30 a.m. unemployment claims. So around 8:30 a.m. we had unemployment claims. So let me go to the 8:30 first. What was that 8:30? This is that 8:30, okay? This is that 8:30 candle. Did it give me any reaction? No reaction at all, just a normal candle. So I was thinking it's gonna be so beautiful price action, but the candle didn't show me any kind of displacement for finding my bias. When I didn't get it, okay, I'm cool. I will keep waiting for 9:30 to see if it can show me any kind of direction. If this 8:30 candle could give me some kind of displacement, maybe toward that buy side liquidity, I would start to think that this buy side liquidity and finally that buy side liquidity will be taken. As market didn't give me this, I am not sure what is going to happen. So I will depend on 9:30 open. Around 9:30, I will take my decision. Around 8:30, if it could give me some displacement, I would start to think that market is going to break this support zone or finally this support zone before going higher. As it didn't do that, I will wait until 9:30. Come back again to daily chart. So from daily chart, this mean threshold is holding the market. Primarily, I'm thinking that this is a bearish market. It will come here. This is primarily my thinking. Can it go much more higher? Of course, it can go higher. We have to depend on the price from the lower time frame to understand if it is a bullish expansion or if it is a bearish expansion. If you ask me, I would love to see the bearish expansion. Just my opinion. Let's go to the hourly chart. So from hourly chart, do you have any buy side liquidity? Do you have any sell side liquidity? Now, if you take closer look, this low, that low, that low, all of these lows are very clean sell side liquidity. If you don't want to mark this on, I agree with you, but look all of this support zone. How did I tell you to mark the support zone? Body to wick. See this zone? It's a very strong support zone. That means market is tapping to this zone, tapping to this zone, tapping to this zone, market is going higher. Where it is going for? Look at this resistance zone. This relatively equal highs, that relatively equal highs. They are a very strong resistance zone. I have both buy side liquidity here, which is marked in my 15-minute chart. I have both marked sell side liquidity here from the 15-minute chart. I have both buy side liquidity, I have both sell side liquidity. So I have to wait first to see which way market would love to go. From the higher time frame, as market is here, we know that this mean threshold is holding the price and sending it lower for that sell side liquidity or for this fair value gap. Now, brother, how do I know that which liquidity is gonna be taken first? You have to come in 15-minute chart. From 15-minute chart, you have to do one thing, and that is mark the high or the liquidity level you have. Let me actually make it a little bigger. Write it down, man. I'm not going to be here for forever. So if you forget this, you are going to forget everything. Mark that high or the extreme buy side liquidity and the sell side liquidity. See this sell side liquidity here, not that low. This is relatively equal lows. See this relatively equal lows. This is that sell side liquidity. This is that buy side liquidity. Mark the 50% of that liquidity. Now, market is going from below here to up. Try to mark any kind of fair value gap around the level of the 50%. Okay, so this is the 50% level. I would love to mark this fair value gap. Until market is below this fair value gap, there is much more possibility market will go for sell side liquidity. When market is above this fair value gap, there is much more possibility market will go for the buy side liquidity. Listen to me carefully one more time. From 15-minute chart, if you have both buy side liquidity and the sell side liquidity, don't forget, just forget about this terminal liquidity. Don't focus on this terminal liquidity. Watch this buy side liquidity, which is clean highs. Watch this sell side liquidity, which is clean lows. I have this sell side liquidity. I have that buy side liquidity. I mark the high of, around the buy side liquidity and the sell side liquidity. Mark the 50%. If I have any fair value gap around that 50%, it doesn't need to be exactly around 50%. It can be above the 50%. It can be lower the 50%. But try to mark the nearest fair value gap of that 50%. Now, if this is a market is going from here, okay, the last leg, you will look for the last leg. Is this leg from coming from low to high or high to low? For example, if the price was there, let me show you this. For example, here, price was here, and now I'm trying to see, is market going for that buy side liquidity or is it going for that sell side liquidity? What I will do, I will mark any kind of bullish fair value gap if I have any to the last leg. I will look for any kind of bullish fair value gap because market is above this 50% of that range. Okay, it was above the 50%. So I will look for the bullish fair value gap to see that if it can hold it, If it hold it, market will go for that buy side liquidity. If it fail to hold, then market will go for that sell side liquidity. Unfortunately, look at over here. I don't have any bullish fair value gap. Let me make it more clear to you so that you can understand. Market is there, okay? So here, now market is there. I have both buy side liquidity, sell side liquidity. Where market will go? Is it going to fall or is it going to go higher? Until this fair value gap. Now, what I'm looking for, market is below the 50%. Okay, it is going from below to high. I will look for bearish fair value gap. Whatever fair value gap I will get from the most recent leg. If this fair value gap is broken, market will go for that buy side liquidity. If this fair value gap is not broken, market will go for that sell side liquidity. What happened? Just let me mark this, guys. I'm making it, trying to make it little clear to you to understand. Okay, look, until it is holding, I should keep thinking that this market is going to fall to take that sell side liquidity. Now look what happened. It closed above this fair value gap. Now my thinking is this market is going to take that buy side liquidity. Until the buy side liquidity is not taken, I am bullish. Remember, until this buy side liquidity is not taken, I am bullish. Yeah, sometimes you have to understand that below the buy side liquidity, if you have another buy side liquidity, that is why I told that it can simply, without taking any of this buy side liquidity, it can't fall. Look what happened. Market went higher and take this buy side liquidity. When it has taken this buy side liquidity, now market is falling. What I'm going to think, this is a bullish market. Market is going to take that buy side liquidity until market doesn't close below this fair value gap. Keep looking, keep looking. Okay, this candle market closed below this fair value gap. Now what is my expectation? This market is going to take this sell side liquidity. Without taking this sell side liquidity, market can't go higher. Now if it is not inside the session, this whole concept is not going to work. It has to be inside the session. Okay, so let's see what happened. Market is going higher, going to fall, and came here. Now started to go higher. Look, it started to go higher. It came to this fair value gap. Until it is below this fair value gap, I am looking for sell. And look, okay, here, this candle closed above this fair value gap. What does it mean? Now market will go higher. Again, it will start to go higher. So when it closed above this fair value gap. At the same time, when I came to this price action, and I am very near for my starting of the session, so I don't need to use this gap anymore. Where was that gap? I forgot where was that gap. Whatever gap was I had, I can't use this gap anymore, as I have the most recent sell leg here. And in that most recent sell leg, I have this 50% fair value gap over here. Market is going from below to higher. So I have this 50% fair value gap. Yeah, above here, I have a very small fair value gap over there. See this very small fair value gap. I really don't want to use this one because it is too small. When market closed above this gap, I'm more interested to see that market will go higher. From your higher time frame, you know that this 50% or mean threshold is going to hold the market. Market is going to fall and take that sell side liquidity. Now, you have to wait for 9:30 to get your better expectation. Is it going higher or is it going to fall? Is that clear? Is that understandable or not? I know it's little difficult. It is little complicated. If you watch this part again and again, you will understand everything. And every day, if you practice this, mark liquidity level, mark the 50% of that fair value gap, observe that gap. When it is broken, you will look for the buy. Brother, I bought it. I hope, brother, it's clear to you for understanding. Just let me know if it is understandable or not. Okay, because I'm going to remove them. Also this gap, I would love to make my chart clean. Now from 15-minute chart, what else do I have? I'm going to remove this support zone as well. This is that last fair value gap. This is that last fair value gap. Below this buy side liquidity, I have the last fair value gap. What did I tell you? Let me mark this last fair value gap now. Okay. And let me make it 15-minute gap. Let me make it 15-minute gap. Did I mark it right way? I don't think so. Yeah, welcome. All of these things, I think that it's clear to you, but if it is not clear, new to ICT concepts, thank for the lesson. Hey, FI nurse, no worries, sister, sister or brother. I think you are my sister, by the way. This is the last fair value gap below this buy side liquidity. Please, I am requesting all of you forget about this trend line liquidity. I just kept it to see how it is going to work because I don't know how to use the trend line liquidity. So I'm learning it. So please skip this trend line liquidity. I have no idea how to use this trend line liquidity. I'm learning it. That is why it is marked over there. This is that last fair value gap below this buy side liquidity. This is the last fair value gap above this sell side liquidity. Until this last fair value gap is not broken. Look at the reaction. How many times it is reacting from this last fair value gap. Look at the reaction from this last fair value gap as well, from the 15-minute chart. This is the power of my last fair value gap. That is why I called this last fair value gap is the beat. Until it is not broken, this is not going to be taken. This buy side liquidity is too much strong. This sell side liquidity is too much strong. But this last fair value gap is the demon. It has the power to stop the market again and keep them inside the range. How do I know that? After taking this buy side liquidity, market is not coming for that sell side liquidity. From 15-minute chart, if it can make a bullish fair value gap around this buy side liquidity, I will start to look for that all-time high. I don't know what is the all-time high or another liquidity. See this liquidity, that liquidity level. I will keep looking for those buy side liquidity. After taking this sell side liquidity, if market make a 15-minute bearish gap, I will look for this daily fair value gap. See this daily fair value gap, I will look for this daily fair value gap. Until this daily fair value gap, I will look for the bearishness. If it happens like this way, for example, it fall, take that liquidity, make a bearish gap. There is a 15-minute bearish gap. Then another candle closed above this bearish gap. This bearish gap around the liquidity level is my strongest bullish inverse gap. I will start to look for that buy side liquidity. Same thing if it happens like here, come here, make a bullish gap, then closed inside the range again. That bullish gap, my strongest bearish gap, inverse gap for this sell side liquidity. See this? How do I know that? After taking that liquidity, it will fall for this sell side liquidity, or it will keep looking for buy side liquidity. This is the way I look for that. I would depend on the fair value gap. It doesn't need to be exactly around that liquidity level. It can be little above, it can be little below, but I prefer that gap will be around the liquidity level. The more accurate that gap will be, the more accurate my direction will be. This is all for your learning. As I told, right now I have no bias. I will wait for 9:30 to see how it is going to trade around 9:30. Then I will take my decision. All you know that this last fair value gap, this is the most important line for me. This buy side liquidity, that sell side liquidity. This is all I have in my chart. Nothing else. 8:30 open, midnight open. When market is above both of this line, it is an extreme premium. When market is below both of this line, it is extremely discount. I don't use premium and discount, to be honest, but this thing helped me to understand there is a possibility that market will fall. There is a possibility to market will go. Look over here. Now it will be difficult to see, but let me show you if I can show it to you. That was the midnight open from yesterday. Okay, that was the midnight open from yesterday. If you take a closer look, when market went above this midnight open, went above this midnight open, fall. Went below this 8:30, after 8:30, okay, after 8:30 and midnight open. When it is below that 8:30 and midnight open, went higher. When market is above this 8:30 and midnight open, here it fall again. So let me show you one more example. This is midnight open from that specific day. This is that midnight open. When market is above this midnight and 8:30 open, here fall. That was a great fall. After that fall, it was a bit consolidation. But where is the market now? Below the 8:30 open and midnight open. Okay, here. Now it is in bull. Again bull. So something like that. I mean, I don't know how to explain this, but you can keep that in your mind. When market is above both of this line, it is in premium. When market is below both of this line, it is in discount. It doesn't mean that just by this concept I can trade. You need all other concept I explained until now. Guys, I would love to show you this before closing. I mean, before 9:30 open. Apex, they have extended their discount, 80% discount until 4th of March. Okay, the code is same and all of these things are same. If any of you are interested about this, please use the code if you want to use it. I really appreciate it if you would love to use it. And if you are interested about daily payout, to the top of this screen, you will see that take profit trader. You will get the opportunity to get daily payout. Just use the code T2 Wizard for 50% discount. I really appreciate the way Take Profit Trader is actually providing the opportunity to get daily payout. You don't need to wait for 5 days or 10 days to get your payout. Just get the funded account, make the buffer, then make some profit, withdraw it. Make some profit, withdraw it. Just everyday withdrawal, no more waiting. Absolutely, it is legit, brother. 100% it is legit, brother. Apex is one of the, you know, so popular prop firm, Apex, and old prop firm, if I'm not wrong. But remember, every prop firm is like, there is no guarantee, okay. But so far, Apex is really so legit. Apex, my funded futures, then Take Profit Trader, Bullnox, all of them are so legit until now. Okay, I didn't add the new day opening gap, new week opening gap. Remember, about this new day opening gap, new week opening gap, what did I say? If market is below the new day opening gap, no buy is valid. If market is above the new day or new week opening gap, no sell is valid. That is done, brother. I can't keep adding them to my analysis. I can't keep adding them. You have to remember that. You have to write it down. So when market is below this area, you should not look for buy. When market is above this area, you should not look for sell. So you have to take the notes. You have to keep that in your mind. Every day I'm going from, little further. I'm going to skip the past things I have shared with you. Okay, so that is why I don't talk about this new day opening gap, new week opening gap now these days. Why I don't notice them? Of course I notice them, and I know that you guys are also noticing them. You know that buying below this area is extremely difficult, or inside this zone, this whole zone. If you would love to trade here, you are trading in a low probable area. So 1 minute to go, guys, before starting this trade. I mean, it's 9:30. I wish that I will get, wow, 80 likes without asking. 80 likes, man. What happened? Why are you guys doing that? Oh, okay. So you are getting the point. No worries. Thank you for getting the point. I will do the giveaway, but for getting the giveaway, you have to comment a lot today. Okay, you have to comment a lot. I'm not going to break everything, but just telling you, if you don't comment a lot, you are not going to get the opportunity to enter. So you need at least 10 points to enter the giveaway, and you need to chat a lot today. I'll just write down anything you want. So guys, that is why I told that please don't trade the morning session. Yesterday's morning session, just skip it, come to the PM session, enjoy the price action. How precise it was. If you watch that video I have uploaded, I just closed it. Just watch it and see the exact tick by tick. It was respecting my word. Tick by tick. It is all over there. As I told, I could simply just took that entry, fast forward it, and then add a music to the background. I could upload it. Just 1 minute. I could do it. But I wanted to show you that, no sir, the PM session will be the precise price action, not the AM session. AM session, trading here is shit. Don't trade over there. Trade the PM session after the FOMC. I showed you everything in our Discord, everything, okay? So this is 9:30 already. Let me see if I have anything. So this is 9:30. Let me go to the regular trading hour. there is no opening gap. Okay, so I'm not going to mark any opening gap as I don't have any. A very small opening gap, but I'll see. Okay, first presented gap didn't work 3 days in a row. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday didn't work. I'd love to see if it works today or not. Don't get disappointed, brother. When first presented gap was working like 4 days, 5 days, even like 3-4 days in a week, it was so beautiful over there. Sometimes shit happens. So just didn't work 3 days. That doesn't mean it is gone already. No, it's not gone. Keep believing in it. Let's see if it can work today or not. Cat lover. Let's see the first presented fair value gap. Yes, of course, brother. I will go for the first presented gap today with so much confidence. I have 11 point. Am I qualified? Of course you are qualified if you have the 11 point, but you have to write the chat today. Okay, it is all, when I will open it you will see it. When I will start the giveaway you will see that you need the chat today. If you don't chat you won't be able to join, so you need to chat. Whatever you want to write, just keep writing something sometimes. Okay, don't push the button with me. First presented gap is for your observation. It's not for your taking entry. Only Peter will, Outlander will push the button. Except Outlander, nobody please push the button. It's not valid as first presented gap anymore. DB, I have never owned. I'm so unlucky like you. I never own anything as well. I believe it even thought you didn't want not work few times. Yeah. Let's wait a bit. Good morning, Jamie. Good morning, brother. Crowfoot, thank you for the penguin, man. Hey, Jonathan. No, please don't don't do that. Just write if you have something to ask. Like, don't spam me. If you spam, it's gonna be difficult. Okay, to be honest, because some question I will miss. Just don't spam it. Just write if you see something. Not you doesn't need to like always commenting. You don't need it. Like within 5 minutes, just write something. Hi, hello, or brother, is it okay? If you have some question, like after 5 minutes or 10 minutes, write something. That's enough. You don't need to write every single time. Okay, just write sometimes, like out of 5 minutes, just write something. That is something like that. Okay, this is the first presented gap. I believe that it is gonna be according to me and ICT. Both of them will be agreed with this, so I will write it down as a first presented gap. If you have any confusion, you can tell me, then I will put it again according to me. So I will take the entry here. If it tap to this low, I will go for the trade for 25 candle. Stop loss has to be above that candle. Wait, limit order. Sell limit. And I'll put it for 25 candle. Let's see. Stop loss is 16 handle. Profit target is 25 handle. Is there any volume balance, by the way? No, there is no volume balance. Okay, no volume balance, so I don't need to worry about the volume balance. It has to tap this first presented gap to taking this entry, to take this entry actually. Okay, now I'm in. Would love to see if it can provide me 25 handle. Stop loss is just one tick above that candle which has made this first presented gap. Remember, this entry is just because of the first presented gap. It's not depending on anything else. I have CB. I would love to take the entry from that CB, sell, BC, buy. I really don't want to see the body close above the 50% of this first presented gap. If the body close above the first presented gap 50%, it's really so difficult to hold that trade. Like here, it has closed above the 50% of this first presented gap. To be honest, I'm really afraid it is going to work or not. I don't know. Why you're so rude, Taslimimon? Why you are so rude, man? Say that it. I believe that it will work. Say something like that, man. Don't be so rude. Well, that is a good thing that market is holding. This first presented gap is holding the price. It is happy. I'm happy to see that it is holding the price. That means nobody closed above the first presented gap. Still, I'm happy. Thank you, Ravi, for writing boom beforehand, man. I love you, man. Yeah, write something like that, man. Yeah. Taslim, I'm just joking, man. I'm just joking. I'm joking. Don't take it seriously, man. I didn't say you're rude. I was just joking. Oh, I'm happy to see that market is holding. This first presented gap is holding the price so far. Okay, nobody has closed above this. Really, it's a good sign. So now see if it can keep falling. Because before that fall, market has taken that highs. Okay, over here it has taken that relatively equal highs. These highs, all of them has been taken by that run. It could fall. It could fall. Let's hope for the best. It didn't work for last 3 days, so it should work at least today. It should work. Now I'm actually not happy to see the body close. Okay, it didn't work. 4 days in a row this week it didn't work. This week. Bad luck. You see, Taslimimon, you told that and just just it didn't work. I'm just kidding, man. This is not the entry depending on our price action, nothing. It was just the first presented gap, CB, sell, BC, buy, nothing else. But this week it is really disaster. 4 days in a row it didn't work. Not interested to take the buy, would love to try another sell actually. Now, not depending on this first presented gap, but according to the price action, if it can close below this first presented gap, I'll try to take a sell again. but I'm not going to take the buy. Okay, at least not from here, because there is no bullish gap. I'm just not interested to take any kind of buy, at least not from here. We'll see if there is another opportunity after this, then I'll try, but right now no. Please, can we think bullish? I am not thinking anything right now. I'm just watching it. Okay, it is inside this area. You can see here, inside on my right, it is inside the new day opening gap, new week opening gap. It is respecting this line here. Look at this high. Okay, it is respecting. So right now I'm just little conservative here. According to the price, it can keep going higher, because I showed you, right, the 50% gap, when it has been broken, it has a possibility to keep going higher. As it is inside this area, just will wait a bit to see if it really would love to go higher for those buy side liquidity. Just will wait a bit here. Right now, not going to take that entry. Of course, it can keep going higher. Remember this fair value gap, when it is broken, it can keep going higher. At the same time, all of this price action, look here, liquidity has been taken, market structure shift. This is the fair value gap from 15-minute chart around this area. Market came to this fair value gap here, tap to this fair value gap. It can keep going higher for the buy side liquidity. Okay, it has built the buy side liquidity here. It has a lot of buy side liquidity there. It can keep going higher, but not interested to take that buy right now, as market is inside this new week opening gap, new day opening gap, and they are reacting. Okay, they are holding the market. So just not interested to take the buy. I'll wait to see if it can provide me another selling opportunity. So if it can come back again below this first presented gap, I'll try to frame another sell. I'll try to take that sell. Okay, just my opinion here. We took 22,173 sell side and tap to 15-minute fair value gap. Can you mark it? I think I have already marked it. But the problem is this gap, this new week opening gap, new day opening gap is much more stronger than this gap, that gap. Okay, if you compare this gap with those area, this area is much more stronger. So it has the possibility to stop the market, send it lower. Now, if it tap to this first presented gap again, I'll take another sell over there. This is not according to first fair value gap. This is according to my price action. So here I'll try to take this sell with here. We'll go for this area. Please don't copy my trade, but this one is according to my price action. Okay. Let this candle close first, then I'll go for that. Again, if you think that this market will go higher, please go for the buy. I am not interested to look for buy. I would love to try to take this sell one more time. So here I will take a risk of 14 handle, and I will try to hold the trade until this 37 handle after taking some partial. If it take me, I'll go for it. If it doesn't take me, it's okay, because I'll say this is just a bad luck. I waited to see this candle close below this first presented gap, and if it could tap to this area, I would go for that trade. I can trade from this gap as well. Here, see this gap, but the stop loss is going to be huge, so I don't want to take that huge risk. As it tapped to the high of this fair value gap, should I keep it? Really a great decision. As you can see, it tapped to this high of this last fair value gap. I will not go for that. I believe that it will keep falling, because the way it is reacting over here, it has much more possibility to fall. Just the problem is it has already tapped to the high of this last fair value gap. This is the only problem. Okay, so that is why I'll just let it go a bit, and then we'll see. Yeah, I will frame a sell here from the order block. So whatever order block it will make, bearish order block, I'll go for the sell from that order block. If it make the order block, I'll go for that order block sell. If it doesn't make the order block, I'm not going to take this entry. This is the real fair value gap. I have to take the entry from this fair value gap. I can't take it because it is going to be huge fair value gap. So I will not take that entry from that huge fair value gap. That fall should have been happened before the stop me out. Then the first presented gap could be work, but it didn't work. Bad luck. Man, just think if it could take me. Just think about that, man. If it could take me, oh, I'm already profitable. I could write on boom, 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 boom. Why, man? Why? Why did you do that? Oh, man. Congratulations, Miguel. And boom for you, man. I was not looking for buy. Do you understand why is that? Because it was reacting from here. So I didn't want to take that risk when market was below this area. I didn't want to take that risk. Instead, I told that if it could close below this first presented gap, I'll take and sell from this first presented gap low until to the top of this line. As market has already came here and made that engineered the liquidity. Let me remove this line. Engineered that liquidity. Still that sell is valid. Just let me see if it can go a bit higher before taking this liquidity. If it can go a bit higher and make a order block from this fair value gap, if it do that, I'll frame another sell over here. Just my bad luck, market didn't give me the entry here. Okay, that entry, don't focus over here. That was the price action entry. I just didn't get the opportunity to enter over there. Market was little overzealous, it keep falling. It's okay. This is that extreme sell side liquidity. Maybe market will go for that extreme sell side liquidity. Maybe. I just need some manipulation first before taking that sell side liquidity. Little higher manipulation. Whatever manipulation I'll get, I'll try to take the sell again for this sell side liquidity. But this 50-minute last fair value gap, it can hold the market, but I will take the risk because from the daily chart, all you know that today you are going to expect the expansion. And as I told you, from this mean threshold to until this daily fair value gap, that is the more logical to me to think it will come here. So the expansion from 930, as I told, around 930, I will wait for the clarification that can market fall. So around 930 has given me the clarification. I'm going to fall. This 930, okay, that was an extreme run. That retracement was little big. That was really little big retracement, but we'll see. Just need any kind of manipulation to frame a sell setup. Price already moved, can't take any short. No, I can't take any short right now. Right now I can't go for any short. I'm not teaching you everything that I know. I learned with you. I just requested another payout yesterday, and everything that I must say is thank you T2, but please just take a look at SNP. Yeah, man, SNP was much more cleaner. Okay, it was so much clean. I mean, Yeah, I was expecting this run from Nasdaq actually, but Nasdaq was little overzealous. It stopped me out. So it was just a bad luck to me. Even S&P was cleaner here. Yeah, absolutely, brother. So let's see if before taking this sell side liquidity, if it can fall a bit. If it doesn't do that, I will wait until this area to market reach before taking the buy. When market will reach here, I'll start to look for the buy. If it doesn't give me any selling opportunity before taking this sell side liquidity. Any kind of entry right now is chasing price. I don't want to chase the price. So I need a higher run before taking the sell. I can gamble here from this gap. You can see here. I can, okay, it actually took that area and made the sell side liquidity much more stronger. I could gamble here, but I'm not interested to gamble at all. It can be respected, okay? Before taking this sell side, it can be respected, but I'm just not interested to do the gamble here. It's not taken yet. Until the body close from 15-minute chart below this line, it's not taken yet. That was a very nice run, guys, but I was unlucky here. I didn't get the entry opportunity. Just let him fall a bit before taking the buy. I will be bullish. Now I am bullish. I'm not bearish anymore. I am bullish now. When market will tap to this area, I will be bullish again. Already the liquidity has taken. All I need a higher time frame period. Okay, so when it will come here, I will start to look for buying opportunity. Any kind of buying opportunity I'll get, I'll go for that. I'm going to remove the sell side liquidity from 15-minute chart. Everything has been taken. All I need to see that if it can tap to this gap, and then I will start to look for a buying opportunity for all of this liquidity level. Anybody got anything from here? Today's expansion, I mean the explanation I did at the beginning. Did you get anything? Now I didn't get the entry opportunity. That's a different matter. It didn't give me the entry. It's okay. But do you get anything from the beginning to until this area where I explained everything from the 15-minute chart? Everything I explained. Did you get anything over here? Did you learn anything from here? The way I came from this daily chart, mean threshold, the logic to fall here first before going higher, why it should do that, from hourly chart, all of this liquidity, then this area, of course there is a hourly gap as well here. See this gap, hourly gap, that is the most logical level before going higher for all of this liquidity level. Why the expansion day, explanation day today? Why the explain? What did you say? I took a small scalp when price go down through the first parallel gap displacement. Brother, that is called chasing price. Don't chase the price. Don't chase the price. If it doesn't provide you the entry, it's okay. Just let it go. But don't chase the price. I really don't appreciate it to chasing the price. Of course, your money, your choice, your life, your rules. But what I can say, what is legit, what is legal. So don't chase the price. Never ever chase the price. When it closed below this area, and if you push the button over there, you are chasing the price. You have to have, yeah, if you could take the entry from this fair value gap, it was absolutely logical. There was nothing wrong. But this candle closed, or it went through this first presented gap. Before closing this candle, you push the button, you are chasing the price, or you are just trying. It is going to work or not. You are just trying to see it. Don't do it. Wait for the confirmation. That is the confirmation. When it has confirmed you, you are good to go for the buy. Sorry, good to go for the sell. Any kind of opportunity you will get, you will go for that sell. But do you understand what did I mean, brother? Oh, okay. You use inverse gap, though I don't see an inverse gap. I'm saying bias as you do ever wait for three drives, or you of if your entry happens now, you take it. If the entry is here, I will not take it because it exactly tapped to the top of this daily last fair value gap. So if you ever see the last fair value gap or the daily fair value gap or the 15-minute gap exact top reaction, it is very rare, very rare. So market always take that low. So even if there was a setup, I wouldn't go for that because that was the exact top reaction. After that top reaction has been taken, if it provide me any entry opportunity, I'll go for that. No three drive pattern, no nothing. Just an entry opportunity. All I need a buying entry opportunity. I'll go for that. It can come until this 50%. I will wait for the buying opportunity. If there is a buying opportunity, I'll go for it. If there is no buying opportunity, I'll let this go. No, 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 Maya. I'm just telling you, okay, brother. Uh, just my opinion. Ben Cruz, thanks T2. I think the same. Yeah, Ben. Thank you, man. At least I got someone who is thinking like me. Oh, and I'm really so upset because it should give me that entry opportunity. Why didn't it give me? By the way, it could go higher, okay? It could go higher. In that type of situation, I would wait until market close around this area, above this area, then I would start to look for buy. But from here, do you understand why I was not looking for buy? Why I was not using this gap as inverse gap? That was the reason of this new opening gap, new week opening gap. Any kind of buying opportunity now, I'll go for it. And for our candle open, okay, brother, I don't use 4 hour candle open, but yeah, I am waiting for the buy as well, brother. Selling is done for me. I'm not interested to look for any kind of sell anymore. I will look for the buy only. Let's see if it can happen. Yeah, I'm also looking for any kind of buying opportunity. If it take any buy, I will take it. Of course, Nasdaq, even S&P, until even S&P doesn't take this low, it can keep falling. Of course, it can do that. Okay, that liquidity has been taken already. Okay, so there is nothing to worry about anymore. I believe liquidity has been taken for both mini S&P and Nasdaq. So let's see if it can provide me any kind of buying opportunity. But I'm really so upset because I miss all of this run. This is a falling knife. I am not able to catch that falling knife. I can't catch that falling knife. If it could give me any kind of higher run, I told that I will take the entry from the order block, bearish order block. It didn't provide me that. I didn't take the entry. Let me go to the daily chart one more time. Inside candle. See this inside candle. Did you get your expansion? Inside candle. Did you get your expansion? I don't care about anything. Now, here, maybe market didn't give me the entry. It's okay. But forget about that. Inside candle. Did you get your expansion? Look that candle, that candle, that candle, and compare this candle. All of this candle, compare them with this candle. Is that expansion to you? 21988 is a 15-minute last parallel gap for our last parallel gap. Let me check. My question is, do you get where is that? There. Do you get your expansion, brother? That means this guy T2 knows something about this price. A bit. Currently in 15-minute last parallel gap. Yes, sir, I can see it. Below this last 5 lookup, I have new week opening gap. See here, I have the new week opening gap, so it can come until the top of this new week opening gap. Again, this is the 50% of that daily fair value gap. See this 50% of this daily fair value gap. I have this line, I have this new week opening gap. All I'm interested to look for a buying opportunity. I will look for this. I don't need that gap anymore, so I'll remove it. I will look for this 15-minute candle, how it is going to close inside this last fair value gap from 15-minute chart, or below this last fair value gap from of 15-minute chart. I'd love to look for that. Am I taking sell? No. All day, if it keep falling, I will let him fall. I will not go for sell anymore. No buying setup, not going to take any entry. There will be a buying setup, we'll go for a trade. We'll try to take an entry. You know what actually happen in this type of scenario? Market go higher, make relatively equal highs, fall again, take liquidity, make the setup, then take that buy side liquidity. Most of the time market happen do something like that. If I don't push my button, is that okay? Let me know. If I don't push my button, is that okay? Let's focus on the giveaway actually instead of the price action. I don't know. Okay, let me not pushing button today. I don't know how to trade. One minute change of structure first needed. Okay, no buy from inverse parallel gap. I'm not pushing my button. Let's see how many people can write down boom without me pushing button. How many people can write down boom? Let me try this one day, okay? Just one day. You know what I was looking for? But if you ask me, until now, I didn't get my entry opportunity. If I were trading, if I was pushing my button, I didn't get my entry opportunity yet. If you ask me, okay? Still now, I didn't get my entry opportunity. Wow, you guys already got the boom. I didn't get any entry opportunity yet. You already got the boom, man. Congratulations, by the way. Me too. Not enough structure. I need breaker or the last mitigation block. I entered through 15 minutes. No, it's really wrong. Pushing button depending on 15-minute chart, it's really not good. Happy. তবু দেয়ালের শরীরে যত রং মানুষের সাদা শত মন চেতনা যত উদ্ভাসিত আলোর আকাশে. Let's see how many people can write on boom without me. If I don't push the button, how many people can write on boom? Boom, Eval busted. Wow. How, ma'am? How, Peter? How did you bust your Eval? You should be profitable already. I mean, if you chase the sell, you should get your profit. If you chase the buy, you should got your buy profit. It's okay, got lots. Oh, okay. Man, shit happens. And busting Eval is simply okay. Observe this gap, okay? This gap, keep observing this gap. This area, if you have watched yesterday's PM session, my FOMC, if you watch that FOMC video, this is the same area like yesterday's PM session. I don't want to see anybody close below the 50% of this candle of this gap. Nobody should close below the 50% of this gap. We can did the damage. That means we can go little below. Body should not close below this 50% of this gap. So observe this gap 50%. I'm not pushing the button, but you know how to use this area, how to use this area to take the entry. $33 micros. You took 33 micros. Wow. Let me show this, because otherwise you will think that this guy is not talking about the real thing. This is my entry. See this here? When you tap to this area, this is my entry. Stop loss is over here, just one tick below this line. I'm just showing it to you because later if it works, you will say that, oh, okay, after effect, you are saying that you would take that entry. I would take that entry when it tapped to this high. Will put my stop loss just little below of this 15-minute gap high. This is the high. Or if the stop loss support me, I will put it here. But as you see, it's 33 handle. I'm not able to put it over there. So I will put it a bit below of this line. Okay, this is my entry. This line is my target, which is the new day opening gap here. See this new day opening gap? This is the target. See this black line? That black line is over here. This high is my partial. Not exactly high. This rejection block is my partial, which is not gonna be huge, like 26 handle, a bit higher. Okay, just make it 1:1, 28 handle, 28 handle. So this will be my partial. Will hold my trade until this area. I just showed it to you because so that later you can say that, okay, brother, you are not talking about hindsight. I didn't really wanted to show this to you because I wanted to see your boom without me. Remember when I marked this, when this bear candle was appearing, then I showed it to you. So don't say that I am talking about hindsight. I don't like to talk about hindsight. I just didn't push my buttons to wanted to see that if you can write down the boom without me. Remember the partial level, because partial is more important to me. It will hit my target or not, I don't care, but partial is more important to me. Did you see this reaction from this 50%? Did I tell you that observe that gap 50%? Nobody should close below the 50% of this gap. This is called precision. I love this market from the 2nd February of 2000, second week of February 2025. See, this is my partial here. That is my partial. I just showed it to you so that you guys don't complain, brother, you are talking about hindsight. I don't talk about hindsight. Now for you, maybe 28 handle is not enough. 28 handle is not enough, but for me, 28 handle is more than enough. Remember that loss here? How much did I take loss over there? Let me show you. I took the sell here to the low of this gap. My stop loss was one tick above that high. One tick above that high. 16 handle 25. One tick was my loss here. Is my loss has been mitigated here with some profit. I don't want to see this gap will be blown now. That means body is going to close below this gap. I don't want to see it before tapping to this line. Yeah, wick can go little lower to trade that order block. Of course, it is possible, but body close below this gap is low probability to me. Because here the order block is from here, okay, that candle to that candle low. This is the order block. This is not the order block. Order block is from there to until this area. If you mark the mean threshold of this order block here, this is that whole order block mean threshold. Okay, this is gonna be my target, which is 54 handle. Look at here, look at this fair value gap. Just look at this fair value gap. I told you this is gonna be that much beautiful. I told you, man. Now my target is really this low. I don't have any buy side liquidity, so I just predict that new day opening gap low will be traded. I can be wrong over here. Until this area, I can be wrong because I don't have any buy side liquidity. So I just randomly put my target the low of this new day opening gap. I believe that it will tap at least until this new day opening gap low, and then it will keep going higher actually. But yeah, I can be wrong over here. That is why I took the partial here, which is 1:1 at least, 28 handle. How much did it provide me so far? 43 handle. Right now, if I close my trade, 45 handle profit. Even if I close it right now, 45 handle profit or 46 handle, whatever it is. I wish it will give me the boom. A bit, a bit, a bit. Oh, oh. Sorry. I'm sorry. Oh man. Thank you, Sharoda, for saying if you frame your trade from there, you did better. But I would love to believe this gap instead of this inverse gap. It can fail to reach until this inverse gap, but it is not going to fail to trade this gap. When this black candle was appearing on the chart, I marked this thing so that you guys can say me that, no, brother, you are not saying the boom after seeing the run. Do you get it? Do you get your boom? 54 handle profit. Forget about this entry that was just depending on this first presented gap. No price action, nothing. CB took sell. BC took buy. No price action. My first entry was here to take the sell at the beginning of the run. Always I prefer at the beginning of the run. At the beginning of the run. Do you get it or not? Now I would love to see how many people are going to write down boom to me. I would love to read their name, okay? Taslim Imon, boom. Hope, boom. Thank you. Andres, thanks for the penguin man, by the way. DB, boom, boom, boom. Thank you. Akshay Bunka, thank you. Grumit. Donichu, my target profit is in the 944 in fair value gap. Man, if you would love to try some more, you can go it. Okay, I just frame my trade. I mean, I hold it until this area, but now my expectation is market is coming here around this area. It doesn't mean that I have to hold it until this area. I don't need to hold it until this area. Here, it is more than enough for me. 54 handle is more than enough for me. If you would love to hold it until afar, where you are expecting, I don't know where is it. You can of course do it. It was the most logical level to me. I hold it until this area. Look over here. This new day opening gap. It can simply stop the market, give it a lower run again. It can do that. See this new day opening gap? It can do that. I don't need to take that risk. So I close it. Is 54 handle enough? Donichu, is it enough, brother? Sarjay, boom, thank you. Paul, boom, thank you. Donichu, boom, thank you. Happy Chaudhary, thank you. Kevin, Ravi, FXL, SJN, Muhammad Omar, Jamie, Theo, Avneet, M2 Sag, Aditya, Happy, Jaman, Ben Cruz, LTN Dio, Arsalan, FX, Jack T, Gupta, Eli P. Eli, I'm sorry, man. Rasid, Crowd Food, Nis Roche, Camaro Rosas, Jan, Leonardo, Maya, FXLSNJN, Crowdfood, DJ2000, Jonathan, Gmar, thank you, T2, boom, you're most welcome, Gmar, Taslim Imon, Forex Flame, boom, thank you, you're most welcome, Ram, Ray, did you take it? Okay, Ray, are you late? Let me know, brother, are you late or not? Then I will give you the reply. Al Mahmoudi, thank you, brother. Outlander, thank you. Taslim Imon, no, right? Oh, okay, you gave you the just let me know, brother, you are here or not. Khalid, Jen, okay, thank you so much. T2, haven't you learned by now that for some people it's never enough? Tim, okay, I would love to skip it actually. Murad Gudam, thank you. Thank you. Array Rolson, boom, thank you, man. DB $50 away from funded. I hope that you will get it, man. DB, boom, boom, thank you. So Ray, you are late, I guess, because I told that I'm not going to push the button. I would love to write down the boom with you. But later when I saw it is falling, and if I wanted to say that this is my boom, you would start to see or think that this guy is talking about hindsight. That is why when this red candle appeared, I showed you the entry. when this red candle appeared, it was feeling like it is going to break. That's time I showed you the entry over here. I could simply put it below this area, but it is not the right area. I have to cover that low of this first presented, that 15-minute last gap. My expectation, this is going for that buy side liquidity. I don't need to hold it for so long. I would love to close it over here with 54%. I told that I don't want to push the button. I would love to write down boom with you. Without me, you will write the boom to me. Everything I was marking there. When the market was going higher, I marked them everything. The best case of scenario to take the buy from this area, but I would not go for the buy from here, because if it failed to reach here, what is going to happen? I don't want to miss this beautiful opportunity. So I will take a bit risk here from that top of this gap, and I will put my stop loss over here, just below this area, and try to hold my trade until this area. Okay. Really, thanks, bro. No problem. Khalid, no problem. Oh, thank you. Jamie, thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Did you learn anything from here? Do I need to trade again? Do I need to frame another trade? I will, don't worry. I will. I'm waiting. Oh man. Outlander, yes. Theo, yes. Thank you, sir. Man, Tito is back. In 2024, Tito was helpless. Trust me, man, I was helpless in 2024 because market was not listening to me. See, remember what did I say here? Nobody should close below this fair value gap. Nobody should close below the fair value gap of this 50%, 50% of this fair value gap. Nobody should close below this fair value gap. It can go a little lower. We can trade until this candle, but body should not close below this gap. This is called precision. I would love to work with this precision. Look at this 15-minute candle with the new day opening gap, how it is reacting from this new day opening gap. I didn't know that it will go a little higher of this new day opening gap. My bias is here. But before that, it can give me some kind of reaction. It can stop the price. It has that power. That new day opening gap has that power. I don't need to take that risk. So I will close my trade here, which is 54 handle. Bro, this is the silver bullet. What do you mean by silver bullet, brother? Okay, yes, I learned. Thank you so much, Camaro Rojas. But if you want, what do you mean by if you want? Okay, yes, trade again with 50 points stop loss. Then we'll get more viewers. If I would do that, I could do it here. I could take that entry from first presented gap, could put my stop loss above that high, because I was believing that this high is not going to be taken, 39 handle stop loss. Then I could hold my trade until this top of this daily fair value gap, which is 145 handle. I could do that. That is not trading. It is not trading. In YouTube, you are seeing this. This is not trading. If you would love to trade like this way, it is gonna break you into small pieces. You will be broken by small pieces. I had to take that risk here, 28 handle risk. That was 28 handle actually. Later I moved. I had to take that risk because it is highly volatile. If I take the entry over there, I have to do it. Otherwise, what can I do? I can take the risk from that inverse gap to compromise my stop loss. I could do that, but I was not sure that market will come here. Remember when I marked this entry? When did I mark this entry? When this candle was appearing. This candle was appearing. So I could simply show you this entry from this gap. Trust me, man, I don't lie to you. I could show it from there, right? Because I outlined this trade when this black candle was appearing. What did I show you? My entry will be from the top of this fair value gap, not from this inverse gap, because I don't know it is going to be traded or not. It can be left open over there. It doesn't need to come to this inverse gap. It doesn't need to come over here. See this order block, consecutive order block. To the top of this order block or opening of this order block is more than enough to send this market higher to the top of this order block. Why this is consecutive order block? Watch my order block video. You will understand why it didn't come until this lowest down close body close candle. You will get every kind of confusion. Everything will be cleared over there. Everything will be cleared over there. Trust me, man. Let me show you some funny thing as well. See this gap here? There is a gap. Look at this gap. Around this gap, see? When market was appearing here, what did I say? Watch yesterday's FOMC video. If you watch that video, you will understand that this is the same case of scenario like yesterday's PM session. This is the same case of scenario. Watch it, compare with this price action, you will understand. Everything you will understand. Why I did tell that. Last fair value gap reaction sent the market lower. Fortunately, I have the PDRA here without the liquidity. Fortunately, if I had the liquidity, it would take that liquidity before going higher. Look at the reaction from this fair value gap 50%. Body didn't close, not even one tick below that 50% of this gap. Not even one tick below that. This is called precision. Just watch it, you will understand everything. Now, to be honest, I would love to see manipulation. If I get the manipulation, I will frame another buy. Can we get all the way back to the engineered buy side liquidity? Yes, sir. I am thinking that this market will go here, 21,319. I'm predicting this will come here. But for taking any other entry, I need the manipulation first. Any kind of entry over here is chasing price. I don't want to chase the price. So any kind of manipulation, then buying opportunity, I'll go for it. If it keep falling, I will let him fall. I will not take that sell. Guys, if any of you are interested about daily payout, for example, if you had the take profit trader account and you took 2 contract entry over here, 54 handle, it's near about $1,000. You could request $1,000 immediately. So if any of you are interested about daily payout, please use the code T2 Wizard for take profit trader to get 50% discount. To the top of this screen here, you will see the things I wrote it down. It will be really helpful for our channel if you use the code T2 Wizard, and for Apex, use the new code. Okay, don't use the old code, use the new code. Now I'm seeing that more people are over here. Thank you guys for being over here. I will start the giveaway very soon, but make sure that you are not here just for the giveaway, because just one account is nothing. If you understand this price action, you don't need anything else. I'm showing you every day beautiful price action. Yesterday, what did I say? I don't know what is going to happen. And today, what did I say? I'm more interested to take sell here. I'm more interested to take the buy now. I know what I'm doing today. Yesterday, I didn't know what I'm going to do. I have no idea in the morning session. Why was that? I explained it yesterday. Then I came PM session. I showed you how strong bias I had, how strongly I was believing my entry, like today, how strongly I was believing it. High probability, low probability, everything is done. I'm showing you the real thing. This is called trading. You will get everything by yourself. You don't need T2. Who the hell is T2? I don't give a shit to T2. If you learn it, man, trust me, I want your freedom. Just for free, no money, nothing. Okay, so dear money will come and he will start to say, what did you say? No money? Now this market will keep going higher. I'll let him go. I need the manipulation before taking the buy. I will miss the trade. I am okay. Same way I missed that sell. I will miss this sell, right? I missed that sell. You saw. I'm okay with that. If there was a manipulation, I would go for that trade. Same here. If it keep going higher, I will miss that trade because I love to enter at the beginning of the run. This is the beginning of the run. See, from 15-minute chart, it is going to make a bullish fair value gap. If it comes to this bullish fair value gap again, I'll start to look for buy again from there. From here, it will keep going higher. Like the way it fall, I'll let this go. I don't want to chase the price. I miss this trade. I don't care. I know that how to take the entry. What video I can watch to learn daily bias? If you would love to learn the daily bias, then go every single stream first half an hour. Every single stream first half an hour, where I start until 9:30. I explain the daily bias. Every day I come, I explain, and you will see at the end of the day, whatever I told you, it is going to happen. Whatever I told you over there. something like this. I start to talk about the price action when market is something like this. Something like this, okay? Whatever I told you, at the end of the day, you will come and you will see that, oh, wow, how accurate it is. If you would love to learn the bias, then you have to watch every single live first half an hour for the bias. But all other price action, if you want to understand, then you have to watch the study folder, like about the entry point or about everything, like like the rules, like the fair value gap, like the order block, everything. If you would love to learn, then you have to watch every video from the study folder. You have to study them. You can't just watch them and think that, okay, I got everything. You have to study them. Completely filled in the 1 minute fair value gap. Is this a good sign to bad as it closed below 50% of it? What do you mean by that? I didn't understand. Still boom. Forex claim. Man, why you are saying still boom, man? It is boom. Not still boom. It is boom. Simply it is boom, man. Hey, man. Hey, Khalid. Ideal, can you withdraw from take profit trader after we have met the threshold, right? Yeah. Like for example, if you buy 50K account, your threshold is $2,000. When you will make $2,000, then if you make $2,100, you can request for that $100. It will be in your bank account. Come tomorrow again, make $300. Request that $300. It will be in your account. Brother, I'm bullish. I'm just bullish. So I'm more interested to look for the buy side liquidity. So I think ICT macro time you are late, brother. Okay, you missed the first part where I explained this price action from the daily chart. I clearly told that from this mean threshold, it will come here first, then it will go for that all-time high or all of this buy side liquidity. Mean threshold hold the market, send it lower. In this last daily bullish fair value gap, constant encroachment holding, it will go higher now for the buy side liquidity. That is my expectation. If it happens, I'll go for the trade. If it doesn't happen, I will not trade here. I had two opportunity to trade here. First of sell from this area. Market didn't give me the entry opportunity. Don't forget about this. Okay, let me close it. Otherwise, people will think, okay, this guy is wrong over there. No, sir. That was our first presented gap entry. It is not working this week for 4 days in a row. It didn't work. Now, if it doesn't work, I have nothing to say, right? Previously, it worked perfectly. Now, this week is different. Sometimes shit happens. I was looking for a sell here. Market didn't give me the opportunity. So I missed that sell. Then I was looking for buy. I got that buy. I'm still looking for buy. But for that, I need some manipulation first before taking the buy. Taslim Imon, if you buy it now, you will get lifetime opportunity. It will be lifetime for you. Okay, you can buy 5 account and it will be lifetime offer. But how long? I don't know. I think it's gonna be long time. Jack T can confirm this because he has Jack T, Tamimi. They can confirm you. Okay, how long it's gonna be? I am not a pro. Okay, about this, all of these things. Take profit trader has entered drawdown for funded account. Be careful, guys. Yeah, of course you have to be careful. I finally took a trade in Asia session, won a breaker that I learned here. Thank you, brother. Badass TA boom. Badass TA boom. I love it, man. While I'm watching here, market has closed above this new day opening gap. Now it is using this as a support. Okay, but more precisely, I would love to see it will make a bullish fair value gap here from 50-minute chart. It will come to this bullish fair value gap. Then I will start to look for another buying opportunity. By the way, how many likes did I get? If it is not enough, then I'm gonna cry today. Man, I don't know how can I show you more precision to get some likes from you. I'm begging. Yeah, I'm begging the likes from you, not the money. I don't want your money. I want the likes only. So 198 people are watching. Please push the like button. Okay, so finally I got the manipulation here. Manipulation is done. Any kind of buying opportunity now, I'll go for that. Any kind of buying opportunity. Remember, I don't need to take the buy here now. No need to take the buy. because I should be profitable by this area. I'm done for the trade. For the day, I'm done. But yeah, as I'm here in live, so I will try to take some. I will start the giveaway very soon. Just let me frame another trade, then I will start the giveaway. Anyone from Iraq? I want to fund it account from Iraq platform is best. I don't know about that, brother. Pips Puma done. That's cool, man. Let's see if it can do some kind of setup right now because the manipulation is done already. It has done the manipulation here. Any kind of buying opportunity, I'll try to catch it. When I didn't, how many people took that buy? By the way, I didn't ask this question. How many people took the buy? Anybody took that buy? I just talking about boom, boom, boom. But did any of you take that buy? I didn't ask you this. Let's see how many people believed in me. This guy knows something about trading then. Okay, Sarius took it, M to SAC took it, DB took it, LE took it, Jaman took it. What is the point? Okay. Jamie, I took the buy. Okay. Uh wow, wow, wow. Lot of people took it. That's cool, man. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Took that short too. Oh, okay. That's cool, man. Grumit, no. Okay, Grumit didn't take. Okay. Yeah, I can see that some of you took that buy. So even I didn't push the button, you knew that what you should do. Of course, your entry point can be different from me, but at least I believe that you got the point. Which gap you should expect it will work or everything. Without me, I believe that it worked for you. What happened? Wow. Jen, yeah, okay, thank you. Don't need to took the buy as it closed a bullish candle above the inversion gap. That's cool, don't you? I can see that you actually don't wait for the retracement. You just wait for the, body close and you took the entry. It's a good habit because here you told the same thing. When the body closed, you took the sell. Body close, you took the buy. It's good, brother. It's good. Absolutely, it's good. This week I took short and done for the day. Perfect, man. Smash the like. This dude is calm and frame structure awesome. Thank you so much. By the way, that was an awesome compliment, man. I waited for you to comment. No, please don't copy my trade. Don't do that. I'm here to show you the entry point or entry area. Don't try to wait for me. If I push the button, you will push the button. That means you are going to give the responsibility to me, not yourself. Don't do that. So let's fast. Man, I was messaging you actually. I didn't see your name for so long. You are okay, Ryan? Thanks for the penguin, Ryan. I was waiting for. No. Please don't wait for me, man. Please. Tito, I did all my trading before I came here, but I did the same trade and I took an entry on Evels. At the first 15-second entry, it was at the perfect level. I was looking for first entry at 969.75, 969.75, 969.75, 969.75. Okay, you took the entry over here. Wow, that was too fast. Yeah, maybe from 15 minutes it was cool. I took it from BPR, the school man. ICT would be proud. Thank you. Maybe he will proud, but he has a lot of people to be proud more. Okay, to be honest, he doesn't give care about me. Yes, I'm okay, brother. I miss you. It was a long time. Yeah, man. I gave you the message in Discord. You can check. Yeah, Casey, 15-second chart is like another world, man. You can do whatever you want to do in 15-second chart. If you know what you are looking for, 15-second chart is a new world for you. LT Endo, I know, just commenting for. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay, thank you, brother. No worries then. I took it from inversion fair value gap. You did good job, man. I mean, whoever pushed their button from this inverse gap, you did the greatest job. I don't have the courage to push the button or wait until it reaches to inverse gap. The reason is sometimes it doesn't come here. Okay, to be honest, it doesn't come here. So I was afraid if I miss that trade. That is why I would love to take my entry from this fair value gap, bullish fair value gap. 5-second entry with 1 minute as the higher time frame. We need more drama. Just wait a bit to frame another buying opportunity. I'm just waiting for another buying opportunity. Let's see if it can give me another buying opportunity. Can you tell me what is CISD? CISD and the order block are the same. CISD is change in state of delivery. In other word, which is order block. So they are the same thing, brother. No need to worry about CISD. I waited for inversion per entry to hold, but closed early. Okay, Kevin, sometimes shit happens. Of course, sometimes shit happens. Look over here, brother. What is happening here, This is the area market is believing those people it's a resistance zone. Take sell. It is falling, people are taking sell. It is falling, people are taking sell. I would love to mark this high as my obvious liquidity and going to believe that market is going to take that obvious liquidity now. So it has engineered that liquidity. Remember what did I say here? It will go higher, it will build the liquidity, it will take the liquidity again, then it will go for that liquidity. Buy side liquidity, it will engineer. So it has engineered the liquidity here. Now it is falling, it will take the liquidity, then after taking the liquidity, it will go for that buy side liquidity again. Time is 10:44, wait for the macro. Around the macro, there will be a perfect buying opportunity. I believe it. I can be wrong. That can start to fall now. If any of you would love to take the sell, go for it. But I would love to wait for a buying opportunity here. Of course, it is a high probability if it comes to this daily fair value gap top, then I will see consequent encroachment rejection, top rejection. More importantly, I'm watching this fair value gap from 15-minute chart. See this fair value gap from 15-minute chart? I'm watching this 15-minute fair value gap here. That fair value gap I'm watching. What is the event horizon? I saw it inside the setting of the new week opening gap indicator. Event horizon is, let me show you this. Okay, guys, remember this high will be shifted with a fair value gap. I'll take the buy. If there is a displacement, this high is shifted with a fair value gap immediate reaction. I'll take the buy. Let me show you the event horizon. This is the new week opening gap. This is a new week opening gap. In between these two area, this is the event horizon. In between these two area, this is the event horizon. Over here, this 50% is the most sensitive line. You will see most of the time it is reacting this 50%. Let me show if I find an example. Okay, I have this. So let me mark it over here. This is area. Now I have a lot of here, so I'll just mark this one. This 50% is most sensitive line. When market fall, all of this line are important. Remember, all of this line are important, but the most sensitive line is this 50%. When market fall, closed above this area, this 50% area, it will start to react from this area. Again, when it will fall, closed below this area, before this closing below this area, if it close here, it will start to react from this 50% to take that new week opening gap. Same thing here, before closing above this fair value gap, above this new week opening gap, it will react that event horizon area, this event horizon area. Okay, if you understand, I mean, it's not a great area to give you that example, but something like that. Okay, so as we have a lot of things here, a lot of new day opening gap, new week opening gap, new day opening gap, new week opening gap, it's difficult to show you this, but new week, new day, you will look for the event horizon in between these two areas. The 50% is the most sensitive. All of this line are important, but the 50% is most in support or resistance area. Do you understand, Jack? Is that understand? Do you get it or not? If this high would be taken, I would go for that buy. As it didn't, it is falling, I'll let him fall. I am not going to take any sell. Any kind of buying opportunity, I'll go for that buy. Before going higher, it can reach until this last fair value gap from 1 minute chart. This is the last fair value gap here. Of course, it can reach until this area. You can say that, brother, this 15-minute fair value gap has been broken. This 15-minute fair value gap has been broken. No, it's not broken yet. Until this candle is not going to close, it's not broken. Any kind of buying opportunity now, I'll go for that buy. Yes, thanks. You're most welcome, sir. Just wait a bit for the macro 10:50 to 11:10 macro. I believe that around the macro time, it will be a better opportunity. Every single time it is falling, I'm getting happier. Why? Because now I have a bigger range. See this range? It's a bigger range now. I know if I would love to take an entry here, it will be a small range. But now I have a bigger range. I'm happier to see that. I'm not thinking that it is going to fall. Of course, it can fall. I can be wrong. But I'm not going to take that sell. I miss it, I will miss it. No problem. But I will frame only the buying opportunity. If there is a buying opportunity, I'll go for it. If there is no buying opportunity, I'll not take that entry. Simple. This week, 50% is important to me. If this market would love to really keep falling, it should not break the 50% of that week. This week. This candle week. Okay. Can I look for breakers soon? I don't see here any breaker block opportunity. The first reason is I don't have the setup here. I need the setup for building a breaker block. I don't have the setup here. So when I don't have the setup, I can't expect the breaker block. Now, if you use this candle as your order block, then this should be your unfilled gap. Of course, you can force the market to look for the breaker block by using this gap as an unfilled gap. But I don't want to force the market to make the breaker block here, as I don't have the setup here. So far, this fair value gap is important to me. This fair value gap is important to me. Brother, this is retracement. Market retraced this gap. Now it is going to fall again. Of course, it can do that, but I'm not interested to take that sell. I will keep looking for buy. If I miss it, I will miss it. It will keep falling. I'll let him fall. I will not take the buy. Your bias is wrong. Market is not going for that high. I'm absolutely okay with that. I will wait for the PM session to get more confirmation. Is it really bearish market? Because there is nothing that can tell me that this market will keep falling because I don't have any sell side liquidity. Nothing. It has been reacted from the 50% of this daily bullish fair value gap. So it has more probability that it will keep going higher. I'm just not interested to frame any kind of selling opportunity. But if my bias is wrong, if it is keep falling, I'll let him fall without any kind of hesitation. Oh, any kind of buying opportunity, I'll go for that buy. If and only if it doesn't make clean lows. If it make clean lows, yeah, I will not take the buy. If it doesn't make any kind of clean lows, I will look for the buy. Buying opportunity, I'll go for that. I will be bullish until this buy side liquidity. Obviously, I'm not going to hold it until this buy side liquidity, but I will target that buy side liquidity. Well, I don't want to see this market will take this low. If this low is taken, I'm down for buying. If this low is taken, I will be done for buying. This low should not be taken. Why is that? Because this low is my base. The whole buy is based on this low. That low has been rejected from the 50% of this daily gap. So if this low is taken, my whole base is gonna be collapse. I'm not able to take any kind of buy anymore. Can I take the sell? Of course not. Below this area, this whole area is a very strong zone. Then below this, I have new week opening gap. I have new day opening gap. I can't take any kind of sell over here. So I have to look for a buying opportunity. Hey brother, look at the 9:45 a.m. CB on the 50-minute chart. It stopped exactly the 50% CB and turned around. Yeah, I told it. Obviously, I have already told it. Some of you can think that it is reacting from this 50%. I mean, sorry, 50-minute fair value gap. Now it is going to fall. No, it doesn't need to fall. It doesn't have the liquidity. It doesn't have the liquidity, so it should not fall. Now here, this is an order block here. I really don't want to take the entry from this order block. Instead, I would love to wait for a market structure shift, a fair value gap. I don't want to take the entry from this order block because order block job is done over here. When this order block hold the market, the job is done. It can keep falling to take this liquidity, trade the order block mean threshold. Okay, this order block mean threshold, which is gonna be the 50% of that 15-minute week 50%. So that can possible. So I am not interested to take the entry from this order block. Instead of that, I will wait for a market structure shift, fair value gap to take my buying opportunity. Guys, push the like button, subscribe to our channel if you are new. Okay, 162 likes. If I get 38 more likes, it's gonna be 200 likes. That's gonna be my dream, man. Please push the like button. After 5 minutes, I will start the giveaway. So whoever would love to join our giveaway, I will start it after 5 minutes. Make sure that you are with us in our Discord. If you are not with us in our Discord, you won't be able to get the account. If you are, even if you are the winner. Okay, so make sure that you are with us in our Discord to uh, confirm that you are the winner. So you will get the link in the description. Uh, sorry, not the description, in the pin comment. You please join through that. I'll be back. I have to go to the washroom just for 2 minutes. I'll be back. Okay, I have to go. I hope that nobody is going to leave me. But I'm only interested to look for buys. Just keep that in your mind. Well, I'm back. Still now there is no buying opportunity, so I will wait. If it can go for the buy setup, I'll go for that buy. It will keep falling, I'll let him fall. It came here around this area. Look at this order block. This is the main threshold of this order block. My last opportunity to think about the buy. If it keep falling, I will not look for buy anymore. This is the last line. I'm going to look for the buy. If you look to the 50% of that week, this is that week, 50% here. Nobody should close below this 50% of that week if it would love to go higher from 15-minute chart. So the last opportunity to think about the buy. Anything I will get here, I'll go for that buy. If this candle can close above that candle, this is my order block. I'm going to take the buy from this order block. So if it close above this candle, this is my order block. I'm going to take the buy from this. Here, this is consecutive order block. To be honest, I'm not able to take the entry from there, I guess. Let me check. Yeah, it's gonna be huge stop loss. So I wouldn't be able to do that. I would love to take the entry from this area. Still 31 handle. Huge, man. This high is valid for shifting market structure. If it shifts the market structure, there can be any kind of entry opportunity. Otherwise, it's okay. I mean, here from this order block, I'll push the button. Okay, just push the button. We'll put a tight stop loss, which is going to be there. A very tight stop loss. Going to put it over there. Going to target the profit there. This is going to be my target from this order block open, and we'll take a partial to this gap. Remember, I told that it's gonna be a beautiful or very important fair value gap to me. So we'll take a partial to this low of this gap. My stop loss is little tight, I know that, but I had nothing to do because of the stop loss. So you can see I just randomly put some my entries over there, but actually the entry will be there. And well, here it's just 12 handle. I'll put it little below here around this 15 here. I'll put it over there. We'll try to take a partial here, which will be around 34 handle. That should be around 34 handle, and we'll hold my trade until this buy side liquidity. There is a fair value gap over here. My stop loss is bit tight. Okay, so if I get stopped out, I'll take re-entry. This fair value gap should not be broken. I would love to see that it is going to hold the market. What do you see here? Market has built clean highs over there. See these clean highs around this area. I don't like those clean highs. Well, guys, I would love to let it run, and I would love to start the giveaway. Just write down. Let me check. Okay, perfect. It is started. Write down. That should be written on the chart. On the chat, you have to write down this to enter. Yeah, I can see that people are able to join now, but if you don't have the 10 point, you are not going to be able to enter. This fair value gap should hold the market. To be honest, I would love to see it is going to hold the market. But before going higher, it can trade the 50% of this order block. I believe that I will be okay. It is not going to stop me out. Okay, I'll put it a bit lower. Okay, a bit lower of that 50% of this mean threshold of that order block. Just a bit lower. But still, I'm not able to put the stop loss below this order block, consecutive order block, because that's going to be huge stop loss. I don't want to take a huge loss. If I get a loss, it should be 18 handle or something like that. For 34 handle partial, and then we'll hold my trade for this area. This is that clean buy side liquidity that should be taken. After taking this buy side liquidity, it should reach until this fair value gap. This fair value gap should be taken. And let me open this execution. You have seen that I have been waiting for this kind of scenario for so long now, and finally I got my buying opportunity. I would love to believe this buy is going to work. If it doesn't work, that is going to be my bad luck, and I will just say that perfect setup just didn't work. This is the fair value gap that is going to give me the confidence this is going to work. This fair value gap is going to give me that confidence. If it is broken, then of course I'm in great danger. In the meantime, that should be broken. And it is going to be broken, I believe, because after seeing this clean buy side liquidity, I can simply think that it will keep going higher. It will be broken and market will reach at least until this area. The buy side liquidity has been taken though, but I believe that it will keep going higher. So let's hope for the best. Guys, please, if you would love to join to this giveaway, make sure that you have written the T2 wizard. Okay, I can see 30 people have already joined. Perfect. I would love to see any kind of fair value gap here that will be unfilled. Any kind of fair value gap it will create here that will be unfilled. I would love to see. If it can make an unfilled gap, I will put my stop loss below that unfilled gap. Okay. So I want to see this will be unfilled. Not sure yet. After that candle close visibility day. Okay, perfect. I will adjust if it. I'll just adjust. Okay. That should be 34 handle partial. So far it has already provided you 27 handle, okay, something like that. So it's enough. Just take the partial wherever you would love to take. I would love to take the partial here, and then we'll hold my trade until this buy side liquidity. I believe that it will at least give me the partial. Remember, I pushed my randomly button. I didn't plan like I just came and pushed the button, but entry should be from this order block, not from, obviously not from there. So focus on this thing, not the entry. T2 wizard, write it down. I want to see that this candle is not going to close this gap 100%. I don't want to see that. As market was very near to my area, so I would love to put my stop loss below that low. So here I minimized my stop loss, just 4 handle, 2 tick. Don't focus here. My entry should be from this order block. Now stop loss is below that low, which is going to should be covered. Okay, so here, and don't want to see this candle will close this fair value gap 100%. The very next candle can close it. There is nothing wrong, but this candle should not close this gap 100%. If you miss this trade, if you miss the entry from this order block by that specific candle, you have to take the entry from this fair value gap. So if you miss entry from order block, you have to take the entry from this fair value gap. But when it is gone already, you can't take the entry anymore. You have already missed the opportunity. There is no other way to take that entry. Now you can see here, on my right, it exactly went to the top of this daily fair value gap high. Okay, I really want to see it will reach at least until this gap. That is why my target is over there. But if you don't want that, you can target your partial to the top of this fair value gap. Okay, there you go. Trading is done. 34 handle profit is done. It will reach here or not, I don't care about that. Here 97 handle, I don't care about that, it will go over there or not. 34 handle profit, more than enough for me for being profitable. Now guys, I deserve a boom. I deserve a boom because I showed you, I told you that this is the last line for looking for the buy. If I don't get the buy from here, I will never look for the buy. I'll put my stop loss to the break even now. If I get a stop out, I'm cool with that. I deserve a boom, man. It has provided you 42 handle. You don't need 97 handle, man. I deserve a boom, man. What else I can do for you guys? I showed you how to wait for the trade, how to frame the trade, how to go for the trade. I showed you this buy. I showed you this buy. I explained the reason to look for that buy. Explained everything to you. So it's up to you. Do you want to learn it or do you want to skip everything, want to copy my trade? You want to copy my trade? Go for it. You'll never be free. If you don't want to copy my trade, learn it, get your profit. I'll put my stop loss below that unfilled area now, just this below this candle, which is the middle order block. Look over here how much it has provided you so far. 48 handle. Sir, 48, 50 handle. Look, 50 handle, more than enough for being profitable, guys. Every single day I'm showing you this. And I told you, I was helpless, sir. I was helpless until second week of February because this market was not that good right now. Every day I'm coming here, I'm showing you the perfection. This is called perfection. This is called perfect price action, man. When this market was falling, did I change my bias? Did I ever say that I'm looking for sell? Did I ever tell you that? I saw that this is going to hold the market. This bearish gap is holding the market. Did I ever tell you that? Frame a sell setup. What did I say? Liquidity taken, start looking for buy. Where is your first buying opportunity? Ask yourself, where is your first buying opportunity? How much did he provide you so far? Sorry. 60 handle. Enough? Enough for you, sir? How much was my stop loss? Remember 16 handle. I was putting my stop loss for 16 handle. I'm not catching 60 handle run by 30 handle stop loss. 16 handle was my stop loss. Your tape reading skill is amazing. Thank you, Ellie. Boom, thank you. Wow, thank you. Okay, great analysis. Thank you, FX. Is okay, but guys, did you write down boom, by the way? Because I can see a lot of people are now writing the T2 wizard to join here. In the meantime, please write down the boom for me as well, okay? Hey, Jamie, you are here, man. Boom, 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 boom. And now I can see the boom. By the way, Buro is here. Buro, are you here, brother? Write down this T2 wizard, okay? Boom, GN construction. Thank you. Yesterday, did you remember yesterday how helpless I was in the morning session? Whatever I was saying, nothing was working. At the beginning of the session, what did I say? Today, I have no bias. I don't know what is going to happen. I will be wrong here. And look at today's price action. How confident I am for my trading. So yesterday's low probability, don't trade over there. Today's high probability. I told that in Monday that the best day to trade is gonna be the Thursday. In Monday, I told you that. And look at this. Yeah, I was helpless here when it didn't give me the entry opportunity. But I know that what I'm looking for. You know that. You knew it, right? Now it is reacting from this daily fair value gap. See this daily fair value gap, it is reacting from this daily fair value gap. Let me show you here on my right. It is reacting from this daily fair value gap, new day opening gap, new day opening gap. I want to see that it will go through this gap so that it can take this buy side liquidity. I really would love to see that. It can be a little reacted. It can give you some reaction from this area. Okay, but I believe that it will keep going higher. Let's see. How much did you give you already? 66 handle, sir. Sir, please stop being greedy. Why you are holding it until that area then? Because I would love to explain the price action. Right now I have nothing to explain. I have to wait for something that will help me to explain the price action. Right now I don't see anything. Okay, so I'm just keep quiet. I have to get something so that I can start to talk about this price action again. Let me check how many likes did I get. Guys, if you didn't enter into the giveaway yet, please enter it, because after 16 minutes I'm gonna close it. After 16 minutes it's gonna be closed. Please write down T2 wizard. Before that there should be an explanation mark, explanation T2 wizard. Then you will get a point to enter. But if you have 0 point, then you won't be able to enter. Okay, if you have like less than 10 point, you won't be able to enter. Sorry to say that. Trading homemaker, sorry, it's 7,400. Thank you. Boom, best mentor. Thank you. You are most welcome, brother. Guys, if any of you are interested about Apex, we have 80% discount. They have extended the offer until 4th of March. Please make sure that you have used this code YIZZHJGN. Okay, please use this code for getting this offer for Apex 80% discount. In my opinion, it's a great opportunity. It will be really helpful for our trading community. Okay, I'm watching this down close body close candle. Don't want to see that it's gonna be breached. If it is breached, then this unfilled fair value gap can be fully filled and market can make a breaker block here before going higher again. So my stop loss is just below that order block, middle order block, not a perfect order block, middle order block, just below that order block, a bit lower. If I get stopped out, I'm okay with that, because I wanted to hold it until this area. Never hold for the extreme liquidity, but as I am here, I'll just explain it. Let me remove this. If I get stopped out, I'm okay with that. I'm after getting that partial, something like that. Guys, okay, did you learn, right? If you have less than 10 point, 10 point, you won't be able to join here. I told you that if you spend some time with me, I need those people who are here to learn, and those people are spending their time with me in live. They are going to be free. Thank you guys for being here, for believing me. Thank you so much for believing me. That's all I can say. Thanks for all of your support. If you are interested about daily payouts, no waiting, then go for the Take Profit Trader. You will get 50% discount. Just make sure that you have used the code T2 Wizard for Take Profit Trader, where you will get daily payout. This is the fair value gap, extremely dangerous fair value gap. So if it failed to close above this fair value gap, I will simply get stopped out. Simply I will get stopped out. If it doesn't give me the speed through this fair value gap, I know that then I will get stopped out, because this fair value gap can stop the market and send it lower to take the liquidity. And if it happens, I'll get stopped out. So I don't want to see that it will give any kind of reaction. It should keep going through this gap. Let's see. Look over here. This low has taken here. Liquidity has been taken already. Okay? The liquidity has been taken, so it doesn't need to stop me out before going higher. It doesn't need to stop me out. This whole reaction happened after making these clean highs. See this high, that high, clean high. After making that clean high, this whole fall started to happen. So what does it mean? All of these people are seeing a very strong resistance zone. What market will go? Market will start to stop them out. I hope that before that I am not going to get stopped out. I can be. If this is unfilled, I will have no other opportunity to take re-entry. If it is 100% filled, I will have another opportunity to take entry from the breaker block. Look at this daily fair value gap. See this daily, sorry, new to opening gap. How strongly it is holding the market. That is why I framed. Remember this trade. Put my target profit to the low of this new to opening gap, because this is the power of the new to opening gap. This can stop the market and send it lower. It has that power. I don't want to take that risk. My stop loss is the most logical level. Yeah, I know that I should put it below this fair value gap. I took a bit risk over here. I just put it below the 50% of this gap. I should not do it. I should put it a bit lower of this unfilled gap. But still, I believe that I won't get hurt by the market. All I want to see, it will go through this gap with speed. Okay. Nobody should react from this. Sorry, no candle should react from this gap. So now I'll put my stop loss a bit higher, and there I'll put it here. So I will just cover that unfilled gap high, and if it is going to be the order block, then it is gonna be covered by this stop loss. If this candle can close above that candle, then I will going to cover that order block as well. Only problem is this gap. Until it's not broken, I'm at risk. Any kind of fair value gap it will make, I will put my stop loss just below that fair value gap. Any kind of fair value gap it will make here. You are here to learn. Okay, don't tell me about your thinking. Please don't do that. Because what you are thinking, of course, it can happen. Of course, you can be right. But what you are thinking, hold it in your mind. Don't tell me that. If you tell me that, I will get confused. I'm a human being. I'm not a robot. Okay. So if you're thinking, if you express it to me, I will get confused when I'm in a trade. Any kind of fair value gap it will make, I will put my stop loss below that fair value gap. Why is that? Because until this fair value gap is not broken, I'm at risk. So as much as I can cover, I will cover them by my stop loss, by trailing my stop loss. Now I'm not saying you that, like I keep saying, please don't follow my stop loss, trailing stop loss. Please don't follow it. Please don't follow it. Okay. I also keep saying that because market was not precised. That is why I could get stopped out. Previously, you heard that I was keep saying, don't follow my trailing stop loss. That is not I'm going to tell right now, because now the market is precised. Well, first of all, it closed above the 50% of this gap. I'm happy to see that, but still it didn't close above this gap. So I need to see a body close above this gap before going higher. Anytime I will get an opportunity to trail my stop loss, I'll trail it. This market can come back again to this bullish fair value gap one more time to trade before going higher. So my stop loss will be safe below this fair value gap. Of course, after taking the partial, my partial has been taken. 8 minutes left for joining the giveaway. If you didn't join yet, please write down T2 Wizard, and if you have the point, then you will be able to join. If you don't have the point, you won't be able to join, because before this giveaway I told that this is, I'm going to buy this account and I'm going to make it as a giveaway, and I will give it to those people who are with me with our live for so long. Okay, my next giveaway will be for them who has like highest point. So maybe I will choose first 20 people who has the highest point. Let me show you this loyalty area. See this loyalty area, like Tamimi has 182, Mahdi has like maybe 100, first 100, first 10 to 20 people. My next giveaway, I'll give them only. Look over here, it came to this gap, see, tap to this 50%. I'm happy to see that because the reaction over here. Now I need the speed through this gap. If I get that speed, body close above this gap, I will put my stop loss below this candle. After seeing the body close above this parallel gap. Until it is not broken, this market can collapse. Okay, it can collapse. I am not sure that it is going higher or not lower until the body close above this parallel gap. This is the strongest parallel gap. Happy to see that market has closed above this 50% of this gap, though it is a fake breakout. I need to see another body close that is going to confirm that it's not the fake breakout. Market is actually going higher. So I need at least one more body to close above the 50% of this gap. For the confirmation, it's a bullish market. Here, this is the last parallel gap. When it will reach to this last parallel gap, I'll put my stop loss below this 50%. Okay, one body close, two body close. It is the confirmation that this market will go higher. Before going higher, does it need to take the liquidity? No. It has taken the liquidity here. This low has taken over here. Liquidity has been taken. So this week 50% is important to me. I don't want to see anybody close below the 50% of that week. If it would love to fall, it can fall until the maximum, until the 50% of that week. So what I will do, I'll put my stop loss just below that week, because now I'm going to believe that if this market fall, it will maximum fall until this red line. If it fail to reach to this red line, that is more confirmed that it is extremely bullish. It doesn't have the time to reach until the last parallel gap as well. So it is extremely bullish. By the way, Buro, are you here? What options or futures broker would you suggest for beginners? Now, brother, this is a really difficult question to me. What can I say? I mean, I like Apex, My Funded Futures, Take Profit Trader, Bull Knox. They are legit, okay? So I really like those prop firm. But you have to do your own. I don't know how to say this, but yeah, just do your own research. I have no idea what to say. If anyone can help him, please help him. Please. Body should not close below this red line. If this market would love to go higher, this is the that last parallel gap. So I don't want to see anybody close below this red line over here. If it close below this red line, it has the possibility it will fall for that low. This body closed below this red line, it has a possibility to fall for this low. Okay, so I need speed now. Let me mark a line here and keep it there. We'll put my stop loss now below that low. See this low? Below that low, because now it has a possibility that it will keep falling. I don't want to take that risk. If I get stopped out, I'll get stopped out here. It doesn't need to fall. I don't believe this anymore because it closed below this line. So I'll put my stop loss here. Either it will keep going higher, it will break this parallel gap, or I will get stopped out. I need speed through this gap. If it was like some days ago, I would say that please don't follow my trailing stop loss. Please don't follow it because it was not precise. Now it is the precise market. So I can't tell you that don't follow my trailing stop loss. I love to do that. I love to work with the market, precise market. Here one more thing, when market will go above that high or that rejection block, it can be the last run. It can be the last run of that buy run. It can be the last run. So when it will reach any of this level, I'll put my stop loss just below anything over here. If there is a down close body close candle, I'll put it below that down close body close candle. If there is a fair value gap, I'll put it below that fair value gap. I have to go. Please announce the winner on the Discord. Okay, Miguel, if you are the winner, I will I will not ask you, okay, if you are the winner. I'll just give that to you. If you are the winner. See this fair value gap, the strongest fair value gap. It should be unfilled. This fair value gap should be unfilled. So what I will do, I'll put my stop just one tick below that area. Okay, after 1 minute, I'm going to close this. After 1 minute, I'll close the entries. This fair value gap just below that fair value gap. Look over here, how I'm managing my trade. Keep watching with the price action. This is called the precise price action. I love to work with this precise price action. See this last fair value gap from 1 minute chart, it is reacting. So it can fall one more time for long time. I don't want to take that risk from this last fair value gap. Close entries. Okay, I got 40 users and all of them, I believe you have at least 10 points. Whoever has joined, like 40, right? Let me check. How can I do? I mean, let it go. Okay, either it will hit my target or I will get stopped out to the break even. I'm not going to read it. I would love to focus on the giveaway now. Well, I have the 40 users. I would love to take them with the duck race. DUCK duck race. Perfect. Yes. Edit list. Okay, let's see who is going to be the winner of this My Funded Futures account. Pick the winner. Let's see. Murad. Wow. He said first. Copy. Congratulations, Murad. Let's see, man. Let's pick another winner. Okay, Crowd Food. Thank you, brother, for being the winner. I'll put you the race and then see if you are lucky enough to win the account. By the way, all the 10 people, make sure that you are in our Discord. Wow, there is Tamimi, my moderator. Let's see there. Let's go for another winner. Gupta, another moderator. That's cool. Thank you, brother, for spending a lot of time with me in our live session. Let's pick another winner. Red Pill Unplugged. Congratulations, brother. Copy. And okay. Tamimi told me that to delete his name and to pick someone else. Okay, I'll do it. As he told it, I'm going to do it, okay? So I'll just remove Tamimi and I'm going to remove him, okay? Delete my name and pick as someone else. Thank you, Tamimi. Thank you for that, man. He has a great heart, by the way. Let's see. Leonardo Miguel. I think he is going outside. But if he is the winner, I'll just give him the account. No worries. Thank you, Tamimi. Another winner. Teamed. Dude, now I'm happy actually. These guys are with me for so long. And now I'm seeing that they are the winner. They have the chance to win this account. That's cool. Jamie, thank you, brother, for being here. Thank you for supporting us. Let's go for another Neon Wave Trades. Congratulations, brother. Pick another winner. Donichu. Donichu Christian. Thank you, brother, for being here. Let's see the last guy from here. Who is gonna be the last guy? Theo. Oh man. Okay, so I have 10 people over here. Love to see who is gonna be the winner out of these 10 people. Okay, that is done. And I would love to time. 30 seconds is enough, right? 3, 0. I think 30 seconds is done. I mean, more than enough. Me, I'm supporter here since declare haze. Okay, man. If you are not the winner, what can I do, man? Set. Okay, ready, guys? Let's see who is going to be the winner of this race. But before that, I would love to see, did I get stopped out? Okay, I got stopped out here. I'm so sorry. I got stopped out and I'm cool with that. Let's start the race and see who is going to be the winner. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Can you guess who is gonna be the winner? I think it's gonna be unplugged. Red pill unplugged. I think. I think. Yeah. Congratulations, Red pill unplugged. Just give me a message to our Discord, or I will just knock to you. Okay. Red pill unplugged. Just give me a message to our Discord, man. You're most welcome, man. You are the lucky one. Well, it didn't work and I got stopped out here. After reaching until this area, not even this rejection block, it is falling. So I was very careful about this because see this new day opening gap here. This new day opening gap has the power to stop the market. Red pill unplugged, just give me a message to this main room to make sure that you are the one who is the winner. Okay, so I will get the reply here as well. Load it up. Okay, just give me the message. Now, guys, thank you for being over here. I would love to ask you a question. Did you learn anything from today's session? If you learn anything from today's session, write down boom. If you didn't learn, then just write shit. Man, you are shit. Confirm it's you, main room in Discord. Yeah, thank you, Tamimi, for reminding him. I'm the last duck with a pirate hat. Hey, Miguel, sorry for that, man. Ravi, thanks for that boom. And Penguin, yeah, okay. I can see. I would love to read how many people actually learned something from here. All of my hard work is just for making sure that you got something from me. Thank you so much. Okay, Flip, Leonardo, Gurmeet, Simon Mashit, shit, those who will saying this shit. Okay, Taslim, don't use that type of word, man, please. We have ladies here, so we should respect. Any kind of violation, you are going to get stopped or blocked by Outlander, okay? Outlander can block me as well. He warned me one day that if you say anything bad, I'm gonna block you. So I'm really afraid of getting blocked. Naj, boom. Kai Liu, boom. Okay, GN Construction, Jerry's Wake. I'm waiting for for you, brother. Please write down the message so that I can make sure that you are the one. Theo Boom, Grumit, you coming on after lunch? Brother, no, I'm not coming. I'm more sure that I'm not coming. Okay. Sharada learned a lot every day, bro. Thank you, Sharada. Jamie, you will get stopped out in the chat. You are doing great job. Thank you, Jian Construction. Thank you so much, man. Joy, thank you, man. Jian Construction, boom, boom. Thank you, man. Mohammad Omar, Naj, Taslim Imon, Naj. Thank you, guys. At least you guys got something from here. I believe that day by day you will get more confidence if you stay with me. My luck sucks, bro. Why is that? Because you lose that things. When I was unable to even join because I don't have the point. I need 10 points to join, and I don't have that point. Lulu na lang. Lulu na lang. What does that mean, brother? I learned a lot, but I'm not the one who got account HTT. Man, it's all about the luck. If you don't get, if you are unlucky, what can I do, man? I'm glad I met you. Thank you, sir. Yes, that's a big. Okay, Outlander is here. It came here, take that liquidity, see this area, another buying opportunity. I'm not interested to take the buy after 11:30, another buying opportunity because it has built more liquidity here than this buy side liquidity. Another buying opportunity. Every single time it will fall, I'll look for buying opportunity. I'm not going to take it because it is after 11:30. After 11:30, I don't trade. I will wait until 12:50 to go for another entry opportunity. Of course, it will be bullish. Until this area is not broken, I will keep looking for the buy down. Thank you for your time, T2. You're most welcome. Pedro. Did I read your name again? Before Pedro. Why it is so well known to me? Yeah, but it's still great because I have you, my market maker. I'm not the market maker, by the way. I'm just a learner like you guys. Archana, did you take any entry, Archana? Ravi. Yeah, Outlander. Somebody should block Outlander as well. Okay, now guys, see what happened. Please don't use any kind of bad word. We have ladies here. We should respect them. We should be respected. Okay. And I'm really so younger from like some of you are elder. So it will be a bad manner to me to read those things. So please. Shukriyan Titu, you are amazing. Thank you, Jimmer. Team to boom. Jamie, thank you, Titu. You are most welcome. Don't give me thanks. Thanks yourself because you did the greatest job. I posted message. My name is Rocket75 in Discord. Rocket75 in Discord. Okay. Okay, brother. I will just give you a friend request. I'm gonna send you the friend request. Accept it. Just accept it. Okay, I'll talk to you. Yes, missed the first one, but got the second trade. Thank you. You're most welcome. Tito, you only have the Powell phone number, just that. Yeah, Powell is someone I have to hate him because I really don't know how to trade that guy, Powell, Fitcher Powell. I'm helpless to him. Outlander is just too good. Don't pump him, okay? Learning a lot from you. You're most welcome, Archana. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for confirm on the YouTube channel chat. Okay, let me check it. I posted message. My name is Rocket75 in Discord. Yeah, thank you, Redkill. I have already sent you the request and please accept it. Okay, Judy Hamilton, thank you guys. Thank you so much for being over here. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you so much for this much. The subscriber. You can say I'm very near to 10K. I'm really so excited, man. It's okay to say men have them too. Now, Tim, I'm gonna stop this conversation over here. Thank you so much and see you tomorrow. Until then, cheers, guys. Tomorrow I'll be a little late, by the way.